The next one is friction. So we all know that forces are classified into two. One is contact force and another one is non-contact force. This friction is comes under this contact force. So what is friction? If you want to hold a tumbler, if you want to take a tumbler, means you can hold the tumbler, right? So this is due to the friction. While holding the tumbler, there is a force between your palm and that glass tumbler, so that force is known as friction. So friction, it is the force that opposes the motion of an object. Okay, so always that friction opposes the motion and it produces heat. For example, if you rub your hands, means you can feel that heat. So friction always produces heat. Okay, so that friction is classified into two. One is static friction and another one is kinetic friction. So what is static friction? That friction it experienced by the bodies which are at rest is called static friction. For example, that see the picture. Here see the sofa. So that friction here is static friction, because that friction experienced by the body, that is here a sofa, is at rest. So here that friction is static friction. Okay, so the next one is kinetic friction. So here that friction existing during the motion of the bodies, during the motion of the bodies, that is known as kinetic friction. See the picture here, that friction occurs in moving the ball, means we can say that here kinetic friction. Okay, so here that ball is moving, so the friction is kinetic friction. Okay, so here that friction existing during the motion of the bodies, so we can say that this type of friction is kinetic friction. So kinetic friction is again classified into two. One is sliding friction and another one is rolling friction. So the first one is sliding friction. When a body slides over the surface of another body, the friction acting between the surfaces in contact is called sliding friction. See the picture here. The children, they are sliding over the ice surface, right? A snow surface. So here that body slides over the surface. So it is an example for sliding friction. The next one is rolling friction. When a body rolls over another surface, that friction acting between the surfaces in contact is called rolling friction. See the example. That rolling the dough is a good example. So here that friction is rolling friction. That is that body, the roller rolls over the dough. That is the another surface. So here this is an example for rolling friction. So the next one is increasing and decreasing friction. So friction, it can be increased by increasing the area of the surfaces in contact. For example, traded tires, they are used to increase the friction. So see the picture, that is traded tires, they are used to increase the friction. Then that kabaddi players and cricket players, they rub their hand with mud or something. So these are also increase the friction. Then football shoes, they are having soles with many projections, so it increase the grip, right, with that ground. So that shoes, football shoes, they are having soles with many projections for providing a stronger grip with the ground. The next one is decreasing friction. So for this, if we use ball bearings, then if you use lubricant, means it reduces the friction between the surface. Okay, so this unit over ma. In the next video we will see with another unit. Thank you.